Welcome to New Light Sports. Today, we're gonna do a sports hot take episode again. Well, actually, last time we did a NBA hot take.
Yeah, that was more like NBA trades and all that.
Yeah, and also today we have Little Hutton.
What do you mean? I'm always here.
Yeah, I know. You're the most embraced in this YouTube channel. But thank you for the 140 subs.
Yep. Shocker that Hayden didn't buy any yet.
Yeah, I know. That's a big shock. I don't even have any money. But so first we'll go over the Super Bowl.
Yep, it was first half was an overwhelming. It looked like the Eagles were going to have an easy path, which I think they did. Second half was a lot more competitive. I think the Chiefs even outscored the Eagles, but it was just too much of a deficit for them to come back. And the Chiefs three-peat is finally not going to happen.
Yeah.
If you're a real football fan, you'll be happy.
I'm excited that the Eagles won. If they just didn't have Kermit the Frog on their team, I would like them. What's her name? Taylor Swift. If Taylor Swift wasn't a fan, I'd be like, okay, a little better now. But yeah, so then we're gonna go a little to basketball. We're gonna switch gears. Saquon did good on that game.
Yeah, but
Saquon's one of my favorite players. But all right, we're gonna switch gears a little bit now, and we're gonna go to NBA. So trade deadline.
the trade deadline was huge this year. A lot of big trades, a lot of surprising ones.
Yeah. Then All-Star game.
Yeah, probably the worst All-Star game
Yeah.
I've seen in a long time. Just the overall. When I want to see an All-Star game, I want to see a pickup basketball game. I don't care if they score 200 points. It's a pickup basketball game. You're not supposed to be playing elite defense. You're supposed to be playing defense, though, which I don't like. That's been happening. Like, no one's playing defense anymore. There still should be defense, but I like scoring, too.
They played a max 40, right?
Yeah,
max
40 points per game. And then the Rising Stars, it just didn't have a chance. Like, how did Shaq to build the Avengers? But he got anybody over pretty much 28 was on his team, which gave him the most OP team in the entire league, in the entire All-Star thing. So no one even had a chance to beat them.
Yeah. Then, so Shaq's team was definitely the best.
Yeah, they crushed every other team.
So they won it. All-Star? Did they win?
Yeah, they won the whole thing. They beat Chuck's team in the finale.
All right. Then, who is your? I didn't really watch. I watched maybe half of a game.
I watched it.
Who is your player highlight? Like who do you think highlighted?
Well, obviously, I think a lot of people would say Kyrie Irving because he kind of cooked everybody, including Victor Wembanyama. But I saw a lot of potential out of the Rising Stars, and I saw that they can still be great. And going forward, they're the future of our league.
Yeah.
And that's good to see that there is a future for our league, considering that Anthony Edwards, in 10 years, he'll be 34. Shea will be 36. Those are the players we look on now. So in 10 years, we're going to have to look for, like, Stephon Castle and maybe, obviously, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah. So then we were gonna do fantasy basketball.
Yeah, that never happened.
Because no one joined except for Dylan Hutton. But I feel like I don't really think that basketball fantasy makes sense.
Yeah, it's not.
It's kind of confusing.
And then another thing we should probably talk about is the dunk contest and three-point contest. The dunk contest was the worst and one of the best I've seen in a few years, even since like 2018 when Aaron Gordon left. We went from Mac McClung jumping over a car to other players doing a one-hand dunk and thinking they were cool. And then, even though Mac McClung won, I want to really honor Stephon Castle. He gave Mac a run for his money. He did a really good job for a rookie, standing in the spotlight. I think he did a great job with that. And then the three-point contest, Damian Lillard was favored to three-peat, and he just did not. He got eliminated in the first round. It was really bad for him because he was yawning during the other players' turns, like he was just going to win. And then the skills challenge, Victor Wembanyama, Chris Paul, as you probably know, they kind of cheated and broke the rules to win the skills challenge in only 47 seconds, which is a really good time, but the NBA disqualified them because they did not put up a actual shot attempt. So that's that.
Yeah. So we're getting to the end, but so we went over a little bit of fantasy, not much, and then we went over some of the team spotlights and all that from the All-Star game. So yeah, and then is there anything else? Like injuries? I haven't seen really.
Yeah, not a lot of players getting injured. 76ers are just terrible this year.
Yeah.
All their players are injured. Paul George is just not the same player. He's not the same player from last year. He's fallen off significantly. He's not the player he used to be. His athleticism seems to be gone. And I'd say he probably has 2 to 3 seasons left. But then there's players like Kyrie who look like they can play for another 10 seasons just because how good he is.
How long do you think LeBron will play that?
I don't
like he'll play like 2 more years.
Probably.
Or like a year.
He'll probably get injured just because it's hard to maintain not getting injured at that level for a long time. Probably get injured, and that will end his career.
Yeah. And then, okay, so then the next episode, I think we're planning another live on basketball. I hope you're excited for that. And then I think we're going to do more episodes of Retro Bowl. Well, I am, but
yeah,
try to make those more exciting for y'all.
Maybe I'll create some 2K content or something.
Yeah, we need you to do that. And then I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think the Cavaliers will make it in playoffs? Maybe get to the championship? Do you think?
Well, obviously they're going to make the playoffs. They pretty much already solidified a spot.
Do you think they're?
Will they make the finals and win it? No, they're not going to get past the Celtics or the Knicks. Yeah. Either way, they're just not going to be able to win it all. They have inexperience in the playoffs. They've never got past the second round. None of them are really accustomed to getting that far. And honestly, I don't think Donovan Mitchell can be the best player on a winning team.
Yeah. Leave your answer down below in the comments. I hope you liked this video. Yeah. And thanks again for the 140 subscribers.
Yeah, thank you.
Subscribe, like, and comment. And we'll see you next time on New Light Sports.